Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Shot! 180! Shot! 180!
Cam Akers. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Let's go! Shot! 180! Shot! 180!
From the gun, it's Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then it opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get through.
And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it.
Touchdown, Cowboys! DJ Moore, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Green 80!
We go Mike 96. You ain't doing nothing today.
Left hash.
You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes are kind of a bit high. They have great coverage, pretty easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a party now.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Going on the ground. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Right there.
Blue 80.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Let's go, D.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they're very hard that guy because he doesn't touch it very often.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They scared. Shift.
This is freedom. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, and reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Mike 96. Mike 96.
Tough strike.
That's trash.
Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to Mike 96.
Blue Dan.
Mike 96.
Mike 96. Go.
Hey, 96 coming. We're going to Mike 96.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
96.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
180. Hey, report.
It's just me and you.
He'll run this with Akers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Sit hot. 180. 180.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And some space here. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Get ready.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
On second and goal, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Well, that was all of Mark Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination. They got it first and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13.
Tackles.
Be alert. Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to Mike 96.
Keep it up, defense.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Flag 90.
We're going to Mike 96.
I'm coming after you.
Look for signals.
Twist.
Gun.
They'll run out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Double tight.
We got 3 down.
36.
Bang out. Bam.
Watch twist.
Now Wilson. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
On first down, Freedom. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike's 5-4.
Mike's 5-4. Check.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Come on, 14.
54's Mike.
On 2nd and 7. Wilson got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and they do an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Let's do this.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll try to go for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Let's pick it up. It's our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Sit on! Sit on!
Here's Akers.
Double up.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cam Akers, 97 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Let's go.
A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
That's what I do.
Check. Lucky.
12.
Shift.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And that'll set them back 5.
Hey, 96 is
Fulani! Still up for signals.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Mike 96.
I got you, punk. Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to Mike 96.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to Mike 96. Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Boost the team.
He don't want it.
Hey, 0-0-0.
He's coming. We're going to Mike 96. Yeah. He don't want none.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5.
Let's go, fellas.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Joseph is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw this.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Let's go, baby.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play all the way to the house. Now the defense, they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right there.
380.
Right there. 54 Mike.
I'm coming after you.
Go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Taken in by Sims. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Boost the team.
96.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Can go full strength. Hey, 96.
There's Wilson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Jam. Check. Fresno.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Jordan Reed has it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
96. Here we go. Hey, 96.
They're going to go toss right side to Decker. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 96.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he hits him in stride. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Right left.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked picked off at the 38, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Let's put him on the front. Let's put that team on the front.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the field watching him play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sit hot. 180.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. A short little throw taken in by Reed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, Wilson. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Hold up. Punch left.
Know your job. 50's the mic. 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll go to Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
18.
Mike, 50. Watch the run.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. That one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. Sit hot. 180.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
13.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
It's our field.
And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big play there on third down. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss running left. Raiders. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Get off the field.
At about the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marquise Goodwin, 32 yards. And the Cowboys add on.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed. Pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Mike 96, Mike 96.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Good side.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Way too easy.
He's picked off at his own 46. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, the killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
On 1st down, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now a toss play for Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Sit hot. Mike. Ready? Sit hot. Sit hot.
They go play action now. Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Ross Blacklock just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run out of the game. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job. Excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Set! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Check the outs. 57's a mic. 57's a mic.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
On the double!
The mic. Watch 57. Watch the pass.
Hey, set it go!
A design run for their wideout. He'll have
I need to get my swag right there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this game. And again, this time the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Green 80.
96. Army.
There.
Alert flag.
Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. And then on left side, it's Woods. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means third down. With Eckler, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. There's Wilson. Out to the left here to Reed. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Right there. All day, baby.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They run. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, didn't get in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. The wrong side to 40. They got a man. It's Woods. He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either.
Blue 15.
Get in the weight room.
From the gun, Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.